What's up, everybody, and a Merry Christmas to you. Today we are talking about the best stocking stuffers and gifts for drummers, because I know sometimes it's not easy to think of something for that drummer on your list or for yourself. My wife's always asking me, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, I don't know. Drums. Well, you know, sometimes drums are not exactly in the best price range for a Christmas gift for everybody. So today I'm going to give you some other ideas, and let's have some fun. All right, so for this first one, I think is a super useful gift for drummers, for musicians in general, but especially for drummers, because as a drummer, it's really hard to like have a music stand or have something to hold your phone while you are playing, and that's why this right here is the Gibraltar smartphone gooseneck mount. And so there are actually two variations of this that I wanted to show you guys. There is the gooseneck version, and then there is the bass drum mount edition. Now, I think the gooseneck version is a little more useful because you can use it in a lot of different places. The bass drum one is a little bit cheaper and certainly also super useful because you can put your phone right here while you play, so you can listen to music, so you can change a song, so you can look at some charts, whatever it is that you're using it for. But this version, if you like to record with your smartphone, is also a really good option. So let me show you how it works real quick. All right, so you just take the mount here, and you can just squeeze this side, slide your phone right in, and then you can attach it to things like this pole. And boom, you've got a mount right there for your phone. All right, so next up on the list, another great stocking stuffer idea that isn't super expensive, but it's a great deal, and it's always something that drummers need, and that is a set of 4 pairs of sticks for the price of 3. Vic Firth has these available in some different sizes. I like the 5A or the 5B. Those are my favorite. I just bought a couple of sets of these the other day to replenish my stock. When I see the 4 for 3 deal, I always love to jump on that because getting an extra pair of sticks is always awesome. All right, so now we've got a really tiny and really inexpensive stocking stuffer here. If I can find it. This is magical. If your favorite drummer changes drum heads a lot and is always adjusting the heads on their kit and changing the tunings and things like that, this is amazing. This is a drill bit drum key from Evans, and this thing changed my life. I used to have to do it by hand over and over and over again, and I typically just use it to take the drum heads off, and then I still do everything else with my fingers and with a normal drum key. But this is a huge time saver if your favorite drummer has a drill, or if they have a lot of drum heads to change, and you know, if they don't have a drill, get them a drill too. It's not very useful without one. Anyway, nice little inexpensive one there. All right, so the next one here is a little bit of a self shout out, a little self promo. You can go to my website, Coop3rdrummer.com, and you can get some signed drumsticks or a new Coop3r Drummer shirt or signed drum heads or even like Zoom drum lessons and things like that. All for the holiday season. If you use the promo Coop3r20, you can get 20% off right now for the next week or so, and it's a great way to support what I do and get some cool things for that drummer that watches the videos. Super appreciative and always thankful for your support. And like I said, use the promo code Coop3r20 at Coop3rdrummer.com and you can get 20% off. And thank you for your support. Now, more stocking stuffers. All right, continuing the tradition of the more affordable options that fit in your stocking and are really useful to just about any drummer, we have the Vic Firth Stick Caddy. Now, mine is very beat up because I have used it for years. That shows you that not only is it durable, but it's also something that a drummer would use a lot. So this, very simply, you can adjust the angle, and then you can mount it onto some sort of pole, and then you put sticks in it, and after you put sticks in it, say you're playing. That was quite a funny fail there because the stick dropped right next to me and I could have grabbed it, but you know, might as well show you guys how it actually works. All right, so if you're looking for a really, really amazing gift that has some different price points and can also be sent virtually to your favorite drummer and maybe not in person, or you can, put something in the actual stocking themselves, but something that would be so beneficial to a drummer, I have another recommendation, and that would be Drumeo lessons, Drumeo Edge program. You could, send them a card or whatever, and then give them the code to get these Drumeo Edge lessons. It is by far the most extensive set of lessons on the internet, and you can do it in a month or 3 months, or in fact, if you click the link in the description there, you can actually go get a 1-month free trial. So, that's a pretty inexpensive stocking stuffer if you give them a 1-month free trial. But if you do the 3-month or the whole year or whatever, like, you are giving them education, and education is so important. Which is one of the reasons that I love to talk about Drumeo, because they have some of the most amazing drum instructors out there, some of the most amazing professional drummers that have toured the world, and it's just so inspirational. So many of their videos and content, I watch as a professional drummer, and I'm still like, holy cow, I have so much to learn. And that's what it's all about, and Drumeo creates incredible content. I have some of my own lessons on there. You can click the link in the description and go check those out as well. And I love promoting good things, and Drumeo is really, really the best way to learn from online drum education, in my opinion. And just the extensive amount of people that you can learn from, it's like having all these amazing teachers all in your pocket or all in your stocking. So put all their favorite drummers in their stocking this Christmas and get them some Drumeo Edge. All right, so this next gift is a little bit on the higher side of a stocking stuffer, but stocking stuffers can be whatever you want it to be, and this is an amazing stocking stuffer. If I got this in my stocking, I would be super pumped. This is the Zoom Q2N 4K. So this is a camera, and it is an awesome stereo microphone, and I'm going to play you a little bit of footage from the earlier drumming. It's not in the place that I would normally put it for the best sound, but it'll still show you how great the sound can be almost no matter where you put it. And it's also got a good camera on it. And it's something that you can use to record yourself and look back and learn. It's also something that you can use to create content that helps to create a video resume and helps to get that drummer of yours or your name out there as a musician. And I've created many, many videos on this camera right here, and I really, really enjoy using it. Now, if your drummer already has a mic set up and doesn't need a microphone, here is another camera idea. This is a GoPro. This is the Hero 8 model. There's a 9 and a 10 now. I have upgraded quite a few times with GoPros through the years, and the thing about it is that pretty much any one of the black editions that has the higher end recording for video and everything on it is going to be great. So if you get a Hero 8, that's awesome. If you get a Hero 10, that's awesome. Just try and get the black edition, because that's normally what has the best frame rates and the best recording capability. But the camera on this is better than the Zoom, and there's a lot of cool technology in the actual video recording side of things. I've done so many videos on GoPros. Don't hesitate for a second to tell you that you can make a name for yourself in this industry using a GoPro. You don't need fancy cameras. In fact, I waited many, many years before I spent a bunch of money on these fancy cameras that I'm using here. And so I didn't even get them specifically for this kind of stuff, but I just use them for this kind of stuff because I have them. But this GoPro is an amazing purchase, and any drummer out there is going to be excited to be able to record themselves and to use this for live gigs. It's great to just be able to, like, if you get the gooseneck option here, you can just literally just stick it to whatever. Like, I can be like, all right, I'm going to put it right here. Hey, it's that simple. All right, since we're on the higher end of the stocking stuffer ideas, let's just go really high end and talk about something that if you are a drummer or a recording engineer and you record drums, these right here are just absolutely the best stocking stuffer that you can get. These are the Earthworks SR25s, and if you can get a matched pair of them in your stocking, you are on fire, because this is what I have for my overheads here. I use it for a crotch mic over here. I've used it to mic to snare. I've used it for my voice. I've used these microphones for just about everything, and they are incredible on pretty much everything. I can't think of anything that they don't sound amazing on. And so if I'm using anything for overheads, 99.9999% of the time it is these SR25s. And so I had to include them on the list because some people have bigger stocking stuffer budgets than other people, and if you want the best stocking stuffer for someone who records their drums or is an engineer and also a drummer, this is the best stocking stuffer. Now, if you are getting something for a content creator, drummer like myself, this is also a little bit up there in the price point for a stocking stuffer, but this is an amazing thing to find in your stocking. This is the Icon Pro from Earthworks, and if you've looked over here throughout the video and wondered why I have all these stacked up, it's because all three of the microphones over here would be amazing stocking stuffers. This is the Ethos I'm using. This is like their broadcast mic. This is like their XLR USB podcast streaming kind of microphone. And then the Icon is the USB version that you plug into your computer via USB. And so all three of these are amazing options. I cheated a little bit because I definitely can't fit the box inside of the stocking stuffer, but if you're trying to surprise somebody with a very hefty, very well-built stocking stuffer gift, then this would be amazing. This is so good for educational stuff, for talking about what it is that you do as a drummer, for videos kind of like this, for doing live streams, and for podcasting, and whatever it is that they do. This microphone is going to serve them so well, and it looks awesome on camera, as does the other options here. All right, so let's break it back down into a more affordable price range for stocking stuffers here. These are some other stick options from Vic Firth. These are the remix brushes, which I really, really love. Let me show you them real quick. And you've got the Steve Smith Talawans. Both of these are awesome options, and there are a ton of other accessory stick options from Vic Firth on Sweetwater's website, and of course many other brands, but I am a Vic Firth guy, and the first place I'm going to point you is at Awesome Vic Firth Sticks. And being a drummer and having some stick options is really, really important for different types of gigs. Sometimes you need to play softer, sometimes you need a different sound, especially if you're in the studio or recording. And, who knows what your drummer actually needs. And that's what brings me to my last option here. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't put it in here. I'm just kidding. It's a Sweetwater gift card. So the reason I'm suggesting this is because I don't think anybody in the world as a musician or drummer would be upset getting a Sweetwater gift card. I mean, then you're basically given the option to get whatever it is that you want within the price range of that, or they can put some of their own money towards something that they really, really want. And the reason I suggest a Sweetwater gift card is because Sweetwater is the best customer service you can get, and they have amazing prices. They have an amazing selection of gear. Their shipping is quick and fast and easy, and everything just works out. And if by chance, which I've never really even heard of these situations, but if something does go wrong, they fix it. I think I've heard one story where someone was like, oh, I didn't get the right thing. And, their sales engineer fixed it for them right then. I mean, it was just that simple. You have your own sales engineer. You can go talk to somebody and they can give you advice and they can help fix situations. And it's just a good purchase. I love Sweetwater gift cards. I've asked for some myself, and they go fast because there's so many things that you can get with a Sweetwater gift card. And, you put a Sweetwater gift card in the stocking, then if they want, they could pick up a Casey Cooper Igniter snare, which will not fit inside of a stocking, unfortunately, because this would be a great stocking stuffer right there. They could get some K-Sweets. They could get some of these amazing effects cymbals, or a Pearl drum set, I mean, that's going to be a bit of a hefty gift card, but hey, Merry Christmas. That's all I'm saying. Plus, when you buy something from Sweetwater, you can also put in the stocking the amazing candy that comes with every order. Not much sweeter than that. All right, thanks for watching. that is my stocking stuffer video. I hope that it helped. If you have any more ideas, leave them down below. Please go to Coop3r and check out my merchandise. Remember to use the promo code Coop3r20 up until, I guess, the next week or so. I'm going to have that available on my website so that you can order things for Christmas. And if you get your order in, I think by like December 17th or something like that, we should be able to get it to you in the U.S., domestic, 48 states by Christmas. But otherwise, the merchandise is always up, and there should be something there for you to purchase at any time. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for supporting. Click the links to go check out all the great deals at Sweetwater. Make sure you go check out Drumeo Edge if you're interested in some amazing drum lessons for yourself or for your favorite drummer. And as always, happy drumming. See ya.